that led him to the Hall of Fame. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And he is all the way up past the 25. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Matt predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City at 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all.
We got fired up in the light.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
That's fucked up. It's all good. Ooh, Thomas.
Play action. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this will be a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken short. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Thomas has got it. Complete. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, my God. Why'd you move?
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Throwing again on second down. Wilson, his throw incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Vinatieri's kick is good.
Yeah.
And the lead moves to 10-zip.
What's it called?
They got the interception, but very little movement.
It's called I'm
after,
Okay.
and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling
you
when
like
that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire.
Hold on, what he said? He said,
let
me see. It
The
bangs
Titans
like
offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
Hold on, you still listen to hey, this is right from Houston. Go look at him. Peso.
Unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Lawrence Taylor, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And he's going to go down again. Lawrence Taylor, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Ray Guy now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Man, I ain't about to get shit, but if you don't see your shit, bro.
A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I ain't looking at them shit. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, kick him out.
Nah, hold on. Why you mad? Don't kick me out, Mike. This bitch mad because I can't look up a song for him. Yeah, nigga. Faggot.
Give us some time.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Can't do shit.
Here's Wilson throwing again. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Wilson now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Mostert. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Call the timeout right after you kick.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Vinatieri's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the
that's him, bro.
Kick him out. Hey, kick him out.
No, it's not. It's him. I'm not even talking, bro.
Yeah, because you need me. I know how he does it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a dump off here complete, and to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. on 1st and 10. It's Wilson. Finds his tight end Ingram. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
Yeah, I'm watching y'all, sorry ass.
But you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game.
7-7.
You're a lie. It's I know you ain't watching that shit.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
It has to be faster because Lawrence Taylor.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Now Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Try to get past that safety in front of you.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7.
Oh, my God.
Rodgers going to throw. Clay Matthews able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Boy, a real head.
And they kicked me out, dude. What the fuck?
Shut up, nasty bitch.